Hello, today's video is about recipes, food and recipes. And I'm putting a little clip at the beginning because there's been an update, or rather a discovery, between when I made the video and now. And I just wanted to shine some light on that before you saw the groups that we were going through. So the first of the groups that we'll be looking at today is the one that's highlighted on Carnivore Diet for beginners, recipes and tips. And you see at the top of this, there's a name called Trey Edward Hunt. Now, when my Facebook group, Modular Homes and Buildings, was initially hacked and stolen, and the admin rights were stolen from me, Trey Edward Hunt was a co-admin with Thomas Roberts on that group, on Carnivore Diet for beginners. So I managed to take a screenshot of that at the time. And there you see both of them are co-admins for that group. Now, since then, Trey Edward Hunt has been either archived or deleted. The profile is no longer available. So moving back to the screen that you saw a minute ago with those 6 groups that Trey Edward Hunt was an admin on, there's 4 of them that have a person in common. So you can see this Nguyen Vine is in the old Restore, in Zom Nails, in Dr. Zakir Nayak, and in this Vietnamese group here. So that is a tremendous coincidence by itself. That's an extraordinary coincidence. Now, my group, Modular Homes and Buildings, you can see that it was created on the 10th of February 2018. I created it, and there is the very first post that Facebook generated to say this group was created by, and that was me. And here you will see Thomas Roberts. He became the admin of the group on the 24th of March 2024. So that's when the group was hacked and stolen. But you will also see that Thomas Robert is made to look like a profile, but he's not. Underneath the admin of Modular Homes and Buildings, you see that this is a page. It's a page described as Energy Company. But Nguyen Vinh, who is a member of all of those groups, also became a member of Modular Homes and Buildings on the 24th of March 2024. And this is a profile. This is a profile, not a page. So it's my belief that I may have found the hacker to the actual hacker to my group, and it's Nguyen Vinh. And what's likely to have happened is that this Nguyen Vinh hacked into the group, had some fake page on profile, which he ascribed the main rights to. There's 160 groups on that page, and Modular Homes and Buildings is only one of those groups. And then he stayed on the group, but he took his admin rights off himself. So the only admin is this fake page. So I'll stop there, and we can move on to the recipes and the food groups that I'll be covering today. Hi, today I'm going to cover the Facebook groups and the recipes Facebook groups that were stolen by the fake account Robert Thomas. Robert Thomas took 4 of these. There's a 5th that's loosely connected, something to do with Coca-Cola that I've kind of shoehorned in at the end. So one of them has changed since I originally looked at it, and I made a long video in the early stages I thought it was misguided when I thought about it, but it's actually captured something that's already gone from the group. So without standing on ceremony, I will share the screen and show you what I mean. So this is the first of the recipe groups. It's Carnivore Diet for Beginners, Recipe and Tips. You can see it's got a membership of 86,500 people, and it's a public group. It was created on the 10th of May 2021. And Thomas Robert is the admin of this group. So Thomas Robert is that fake account that was set up in June of 2023 and has nearly 160 groups that was stolen, that was hacked and stolen on his account. So you'll be able to see that he took this group on the 22nd of February 2024. Now, it looks like this group was actually stolen on this date, the 22nd of February, but it was actually taken before then. And the reason I know this is because of the long video I made earlier on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just play that little bit of that video to show you what I mean. So let me diet, protein diet, I presume. So here we have a group of a big group, 85, nearly 86,000 members. It's about its cooking and nutrition. It was created in May 21, and Thomas Robert took it on the 22nd of February 2024. There's a second admin here, and I'm just going to divert away a little bit on this because this is worth doing. This guy here, he became an admin of that group on the 24th of December 23. So he was actually there first. This was the account that was initially responsible for taking this group. So what I want to do, I want to look at this profile just to highlight how crazy this whole thing is. So I'm going to look at this guy's groups, and if you see here, he has 6 groups. Now you can see the Carnivores Diet, that's the one we were looking at, and these are the other groups. 3 of them are Vietnamese, but we'll just take one of the Vietnamese ones here. And there you will see this group is in Hanoi in Vietnam, and it was created in June 2020. It's a big group, nearly 100,000 people in it. And this man here from Missouri, is the only admin in it, and he took it on the 20th of December 2023. So, but that's not the best part of this guy. Let me show you an even better one. If you go into this one here, so this is a public group of 2.5 million people. Dr. Zakir Nayak. So I'm going to go in here. Let's see what this group is about. It doesn't look like a group he might be interested in, let alone admin. This group is about Islam. This group is this is a public figure, I assume, and it's connected to Islam. The group was created on the 9th of March 2021, and the only admin on this massive 2.5 million group is this guy from Missouri. 27th of December 2023, he took over this group that was created in 21. I'm going to go into his profile just to give you an idea. There's his blurb. He's a cashier at Quick Trip. He studied here. He lives in Missouri. He comes from Wyoming. Not a typical person you'd expect to be heading up a 2.5 million Islamic group. So yes, so now he has disappeared from view on this. And oddly enough, I got a message today from somebody about that group, which now obviously I think it was me being sounded out about how much I knew. So I asked her what the name of this person was, and of course she didn't know, and now he's gone from sight. So I think they know that I'm trying to investigate it a bit more. I hope it does some good. So here we have the second Carnivore Diet for beginners. This is a private group of 21,400. And we have our old friend, Thomas Robert, who is the only admin on this group. This group was created on the 13th of April 2023, before this profile existed. So the next group I'm looking at is Easy, Delish, Tasty Recipes and Cool Stuff at Home. So this is the public group with 54,600 members. It was created on the 22nd of September 2020. There seems to be an app attached to it. A buffer productivity app. I might look at that later. And it's in Arlington, Virginia. And there he is. He is the only admin attached to this group, and he took over this group I can't see when he took over the group because it's a private group. So we're on to the next group, and it's a public group of 66,400 tasty, cool stuffing recipes. This group was created on the 9th of September 2020, Riverside, California, and downtown Houston. Same admin, of course, Thomas Roberts' hacking account, and he took over Tasty Cool Stuffing Recipes on the 8th of October 2023. So I've only got one more group. I've kind of shoehorned this group in. It may not be a recipe, but it's food stuff, it's cola. So this group was set up on the 19th of January 2020. It's been completely spammed with porn at the moment, so the old admin may not even want this back. There he is again, Thomas Roberts. He hacked and stole the admin rights of this group, or the person who controls him did, on the 21st of December 2023. So there, that was quite an interesting one today, that Trey guy who leads a huge Islamic following from Missouri, and now he's disappeared from view. Thank you for watching this today, and I'm looking forward to seeing you the next time.